Okay, we're back with the second part of Sisters of Eve. I did 5 out of 7 stages. What is this? There we go. Which I'm going to show right now. We go to Epic Arcs. See that it's like almost done, but I think there's going to be quite a few more things to accomplish. But yeah, 37 out of 52 steps. I am I don't know, but I am overkilling it by playing everything in a Drake, an alpha clone Drake, very simple fitting. I'm really not an expert in this, but as you can see, I have Malkuth heavy missile launchers with Scourge heavy missiles. I have 3 medium core defense shield purgers, 3 multi-spectrum shield hardeners, 3 large shield sensors too, and 4 shield power relays. Basically, I didn't use any defensive or anything so far. Yeah, apart from that, I have 4 or 5 hobgoblins, no, hornets. And yeah, that's the setup I'm playing this with. I feel like this can definitely be done with maybe, I don't know about the frigate, because there's some missions where you need to like carry things, but probably any tier 1 destroyer or anything like that. I will continue reading all the lore, because that's the reason I'm playing this. I've been playing EvE for quite some time on and off, but I never really read any of this stuff, and I find it, I don't know, surprising, since in other games I actually kind of check whatever there's to, be familiarized with. I will have to make one short break at some point just to take something from the door. But yeah, it shouldn't affect the whole stream much. All right, with that said, let's keep going. So the next offered mission is from Dovirch, I think, Anselm, called A Matter of Decorum. I would speak with you about your search for Dagon, but first a matter of decorum. The late Mistress Mizara's parents entrusted the safety of their child to my lord. He has attempted to make amends, but I'm afraid my lord can be indelicate. He would replace their daughter with reparations of gold and isk. This must be handled with more care. What the hell? Take this toy. The mistress first arrived at my lord's estate with nothing to her name but this. Is you destroyed her body. It is the only physical connection left in this world that her family will recognize as hers. Deliver this to her family, and with utmost care, they have already suffered enough. I mean, I'm delivering a doll, literally. So, utmost care. Sure. Alrighty. Let's undock and get on our way. One thing that is really strange for me with EvE, since this is being streamed live on YouTube, music is obviously,
warp drive active.
Not an easy thing to go with. But in-game music is okay. However, the problem is there's not that much in-game music happening. There's a worm next. Ah. In a way, what I'm trying to say is I wish there was more music constantly playing instead of every now and then. Wow, at this place. Uh, Take this toy, Mrs. First I reread that. So bring a doll to the colony where her family lives. I'm assuming we approach this and just drop the toy inside. It's an interesting, like, base station, I guess. Yeah, one of the reasons I think Drake is an overkill is also because it's slow and sluggish. If we hit something like, I don't know, I think any destroyer would do better, especially with, like, I don't know, either micro warp drive or any kind of speed propulsion enhancement. Because of these situations where you have to, like, wait forever to deliver a toy. There's a lot of delivering stuff in this mission for sure. I wonder if I'm gonna bouncing off this rock. Maybe. Okay. Uh oh, okay. Or that. I guess. Alrighty. You don't know you haven't finished. Oh, I did finish though. Yeah. That's the mission. Probably gonna have to go. Oh, we can accept remotely. Alright, you have proven your respect in our ways. My lord now believes he can trust you. Yes, we know Dagon. Off your hunt for him, my lord hired him as a tutor for Mistress Mizara some 10 years ago. Though my lord fancies himself a skilled pilot, he is very much of old Amar stock. He wishes a mistress to be better educated in the newly emerging technologies and political realities than he. Dagon proved a remarkable teacher. Sadly, he and Lord Aphos had a falling out after the coronation of Empress Sarum. There was an altercation, and both Dagon and the mistress fled. What's up, Drac? How are you doing, friend? I do not know where Dagon himself is, but I do know the man who brought Dagon to my lord's attention. The archaeologist with some respect. Ooh, am I going to do some scanning and whatnot? By the name of Dr. Canius. You could find him at the location provided. Be warned, he surrenders nothing for free. Right. How's your day, Drac? Alright. Alrighty. Not too far away. Jump. It looked like I was parked here. I kind of like this environment, honestly. Like a hidden base in a pocket. Okay, I had a phone call. One of two that I'm expecting. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm all right. I'm a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Slow. I don't feel like um energized in the way. In a way, I don't know. But I'm okay. I can't really complain much. Honestly, it's fine. I guess a lot has happened in the last 2 days. I actually went to see my family, and that's more than I, usually socialize. So it's kind of it's just a little bit different from what I usually do, and yeah, I guess maybe that. But I also felt like I'm getting sick or something. I was sleeping a lot last 2 days, and I don't know. But all in all, I'm fine. The fire. I am fine.
Warp drive active.
Thank you for asking. Mm-mm-mm. Wait, I've turned this off. Why are you still here? I wonder how long it's gonna take for these last two chapters to be completed. Probably not too long.
Warp drive active.
It's a lot of kind of like just jumping around, I guess. This in this arc. Hopefully, I get some proper like
Docking permission requested. Docking
encounter at
request
the end.
accepted.
But again, I blame myself for playing with this ship. I almost want to play with again on other account with another ship. I don't know. K. Dr. Canius. Am I about Star Atlas? Not at all. No. Star Atlas is not something I mean, it looks nice, but it's not something I would care for. I am a long time Star Citizen backer, and one of these projects is more than enough. And on top of that, NFTs are just not something I'm excited for. I think games should be played for fun, and once you have a game, you should be relaxed about playing it, and not really worrying about losing or gaining actual monetary assets and whatnot. So apart from me being it's like a beautiful eye candy what they're making visually designing. It's stunning. It's beautiful, and I'm happy to look at it and see how it goes without any like indications of if that's gonna be successful or not. Um, which is enjoyable in general. I'm not really interested in a game or a project itself. Star Citizen is enough for one to get involved into, which luckily is not NFTs. If Star Citizen moved to NFT system, I would probably give up on that as well. Hope it. Well, I hope it doesn't come to that. Okay, dead is she? Damn. I was fond of her, and not in Taffus way, mind you. Yeah, I know. He was purely her protect her and patron, mold her and shape her for a life of dedicated service to God and Empire. Listen, I've been studying human history for a long while, and a platonic patronage between a lord and mistress hasn't happened since the time when the reclaiming just involved having our heathen neighbors with pointy sticks. But if that's what if that was all that was going on, nobody would fuss. But that's enough story time for now. You want more? You'll have to do something for me, of course. Hell, you don't want to hear more? You still have to do something for me. Don't worry, it's real simple. We are going to do some relic analyzing. Nice. There's a dig site a little ways from here, a small cluster of asteroids containing artifacts from some of the first Amar pace lanes. I know there's at least one good piece left. Every time I hire a team, they get driven off by pirates. All you have to do is go in, get that artifact, and return it to me without dying. Okay, seems easy. I wish I was in Maestero for this, but that's alright. But did I get that analyzer? Did. Can I fit that analyzer is another thing. The, the two slot would be this one, right? Wait, this one is active though.
There is already something in that location.
There we go. You know what? I'll bring this with me. Because otherwise I'm gonna forget about it. And dock. What about you? Are you interested in Star Atlas? I mean, like in general, I'm excited about any space game, and I hope each one of them succeeds and continues succeeding. Like I don't play Elite Dangerous. I mean, I played it a couple of times, but I'm not an Elite Dangerous player
Warp
at
drive
all.
active.
And I want ED to be, a good game. And now it's in a little bit of a downfall and whatnot, but I want them to like get back on the horse and kick butts because the healthiest thing for a game genre is to have more than one game that is good and successful. Would be unfortunately Star Citizen went the same route as Star Atlas. Personally, I think Star Citizen is the best paced multiplayer game out there. I haven't really played EVE Online yet. Uh, they're hardly comparable. I think Star Citizen draws a lot of inspiration from EVE, which makes sense because he was like, I don't know how to explain, but like basically, well, that's how everything started more or less, right? In a way, in an MMO like genre for space games. So but it's very static, right? You can't walk around your ships or anything like that. There's no FPS there. I mean, they tried some things, but never really succeeded in that endeavor. But um, we gotta remember, Eve has been here for such a long time, and paved the path for player base and whatnot. Same goes for ED and for sure Chris Roberts' early games. I don't know if Star Citizen can be classified as a game. I would say it's an amazing experience. However, the more you play, the more barren it shows. I mean, it is an alpha, and I love it. But I think there's still I don't see Star Citizen coming out within like 10 years or so. Fortunately, or fortunately, I mean, as long as they manage to stick to the path and make it work, time will pass. But I can also say that Star Citizen is my favorite space game for sure. I just don't see it as a game yet. That's all. which makes it more bearable. There were times when I did, and then I would have expectations of, jumping in, playing my session or stream, and just like having this expectation of having a good time when it cannot really deliver um most of the times because it's just not there yet, which is okay. It's not like jabbing at it, it's more like my reality. Man, these music like slash sounds of you are sometimes very strange. Okay, let's do this. What's up, board? Where's my prop mod? What do you mean? Is this one orange? What was that, 4? 3, 2, 1. So it's one of these two. That's it. Aw. Aw. What prop mod? Do you know what I'm doing? What's up, board? How are you doing, bro? Okay, cool. Yeah, okay.
Warp drive active.
Can we jump through? No. Come on, Chonky Drake. Find your way, please. Oh, this will be rough. What's up, Jamal? Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, we take it slow. No, it was a mistake. I've said it multiple times. Oh my fucking god, look at this. Drake, have you been drinking? Good, okay. I cannot do that while warping. Okay, stop warping then. Get out of there. Nice and easy. And Drusky is here reconnecting. 1 out of 3. Ooh, that's new. You're improving your trolling skills. Nice. Worse if this was SC, you'd be you'd have exploded. Dude, my internet died last time I was streaming 2 days ago in the middle of the storyline, and I had that moment of, oh no. Through my head it went like, I have to do all of this shit again. And then I just logged back in and continued where I stopped, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm not playing Star Citizen. It's fine. But I just never did Sisters of Eve, so I didn't know how complex it is. And I went in with the Drake, and there was no need for such a big ship, definitely. Could have had something smaller. I think Thrasher or something like that is just perfect, Going in pew pew, jump around fast. It is what it is.
Requested.
Persistence, indeed.
Docking request accepted.
Frigate? For sure you can do it in Frigate, but it would probably be easier in a Destroyer, right? But I literally had no clue. New account? No, it's not. But it's an alpha account. And since you destroyed most of my assets, it's not really worth it anymore. So it feels like a new account, basically. Whatever. In a destroyer, you actually get shot. Well, if you're like speed tanking, I guess. I don't think anything would manage to kill you in this mission. The problem with the Frigg is that there's a mission where you have to carry 250 cargo units or something like that, I think. And I just don't know if you would have enough space in a Frigg. I mean, I guess it depends of a Frigg, but I don't know. Get back in there. Okay. Check out that physicalized inventory. Yes. I've heard that that this inventory system was created by Star Citizen first, and then it went through time and was then implemented in EvE. It's good that we have time travel, you know. You can get there with cargo expanders, sure. I know, yeah, but that's more of an effort. All right, Blood Raiders. You're lucky you lived. I don't know about that, dude. They're psychotic and bloodthirsty. Literally, their sect believes purity can only be reached by consuming blood. And clone blood is the purest of all. I'm afraid that makes you Capsuleers their favorite snack. Okay. But you're alive, and you've got the artifact, so you're good. Is this guy for real? I hear Chris Roberts works freelance for CCP. No pun intended there. Back in the day, and used EvE as a testbed for his patented inventory system. See? I knew it. I felt the connection. You've done me a solid, so I'll return the favor. A few years ago, Lord Tafas tried to hit me up to tutor his new miracle girl. I declined, but I pointed him to Dagon. Dagon was holed up in his monastery at the time, part of some weird hermitage. Oh, hermitage. Okay. So I introduced him. Think nothing of it. Then I started hearing rumors about how friendly Dagon is with Mizara. This doesn't go well with Tafas, particularly if you also believe what they say about Tafas and Dagon. Dagon was driven off, and truth told, that's what probably turned Mizara against Tafas right then. So Tafas wants to keep a tight lid on the whole affair himself, keeps the rumor still. So that's his character history. Hope you wrote that all down. Nah, I don't care. There's no test or anything. But what did... That's very good, because 99.9% of EVE players will not read this anyway. So what did Dagon do after? I honestly don't know. But five will get... 5 will get to 10 that it... Oh, that's some saying, I guess. That it has something to do with his life before Tafas. This is the location of the monastery he stayed at. It's been abandoned for some time. I wouldn't be surprised if scavengers have moved in. Go reclaim the hell out of that place. Reclaim the hell out of that place. That sounds wrong. And I'm sure you'll find something useful. Okay. Man, after a long time, I've ordered coffee and they called a few minutes ago when I expected them to be here. And there was like call center telling me that they've changed prices. There's something is cheaper now. They hope that's not a problem. And I'm like, just why are you not here already? One thing is I want my coffee. The other thing is fucking I don't want to interrupt my stream. So let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh. I think I can only have 5, but that's fine. Go, drones, go. I probably have to approach this anyway. Eventually. Are these guys like, do they have any? No? Why am I even killing them? No bounties? Oh shit, these guys I probably have to loot to get whatever. They're not paying enough anyways. Alright. Nope, they have no loot. Well, some guy does. Ew. Wait, how am I not seeing this in my hostile? What? Why was that not in my hostile overview? What the hell? Okay. And now the problem of slowly flying towards the thing. Man, seriously, I want these structures in Star Citizen, something like this, to go and explore and salvage, scavenge. It's so cool. And I want spaceship interiors in EVE as well. Honestly, if EVE managed to ever like actually add um space legs, ah, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, back. So Open. Can I read that? Gibberish. But there's his signature. Okay. So nothing to read.
Warp
That's
drive
fine.
active.
Oh, I needed this coffee. Now I'm ready to go. I think I'm gonna finish this. And then I gotta figure out if I want to play more EvE. Although I don't know what, but we'll see. Or maybe some ships, because I want to do the ranked.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
It's so silly, like what triggers the music. Okay. Complete mission. Good job declaring those guys. Clearing. Yeah, I can't read it. It's not even clearing, it's cleaning. Those guys out. I wouldn't worry about the ramifications of slaughtering some godless scavengers. Are these guys Amar? They are. I think they are. Theology Council, for sure they are. The first rule of any good reclaiming is it's about souls, not bodies. You just happen to have a lot of the latter left over. Now, let's have a look at the document you found. It's gibberish, though. This is fascinating. Is it? See this character here? It's only found in the Jovian alphabet. It's not proper Jovian though. It's like they just were using the character set as a cipher of some sort. Unfortunate for Dagon, no cipher exists to stop a Hedian university man. Let's see. That's strange. I can't tell who this is to, but he's definitely from Dagon. He says his mission went well and that he fully earned the marks. I assume that's Tafa's trust. The mark willingly gave him passwords to and clearance to imperial archives and emperors of old. He says he has sent all records pertaining to the empire's knowledge of pre-Jovian weapons. How does this matter to an okay? I can only guess at what qualifies as pre-Jovian, but Tafus has unwittingly provided imperial secrets to a spy. You must deliver this information to him at once. Oh. Oh no. We gotta jump again. Do I have anything here? Alright. I hate having assets scattered around all around the place. EOS. What is that doing here? Or Jumpu?
Warp drive active.
Okay, how are we doing with the mission? 41 of 52, almost done with 6th chapter, or rather chapter 6. I saw an information today that I don't know if it's true or not, but wait, maybe I can see. Oh, she is banned. Holy shit. So Pokemon is banned? For watching some TV shows live all the time or something? Holy fuck. The Queen is banned. Oh no.
Warp drive active.
Carolis. Hello. Can try reading your name. Wait, is that Alak? Alak Vostius. Hello, hello. How's your day? It's Alak. Yay! I know. They read it properly because I don't know if some letters are pronounced differently. Yep, I know where your Twitch name comes from. True. I could also probably guess the country you're coming from, but I'm not going to unless you say it's okay. Also, I could be wrong. It would be a wild educated guess, I guess. How's your day, friend? How are you doing? You can guess. It's probably something like Lithuania. Again, I could be wrong. I think this comes from the basketball last names that I know about over the years. Few countries use those letters, and yeah, you got it. Oh, yeah, the letters, sure, we use them as well. I'm just not sure if we pronounce them the same way. But it's more of like how the last name sounds that led me to the country than anything else. Nice. My sister used to live in Lithuania for several years. Unfortunately, I don't even know the exact location. I know it was near some beautiful lake. She was working there with some kids. Had good memories.
Docking request accepted.
All the Balkans countries are using those letters, and I think Czech Republic, Slovakia as well, some form or the other. Yeah. A call to trial. Man, now we're getting some fat lore actually, or at least a lot of text, which is interesting. I'm sure you have several questions for me, but I'm afraid they'll have to wait. It seems Taphos caught wind of your investigation. I know because he was challenged you to a trial by combat. Oh, it hasn't been common for years, but Taphos considers himself an old-fashioned true Amar. But I'm not an Amar, so what do I care? And blue laws still allow it. Luckily, this provides the perfect opportunity for us with information we've uncovered, namely this cipher. We have enough to bring Taphos on charges. Doing so, however, would cause a huge political uproar, the kind that we frankly don't have the time for. I want you to go out there, meet Taphos, and kill him in combat. We've shut off access to his clones, so he won't be coming back. Oh my god, that's brutal. As you were challenged by a noble, you'll suffer no consequences, legal or otherwise. His family line gets to keep their good name, and everyone can then go back to their nice, safe lives, confident that Imperial secrets are still safe. This is kind of crazy. Like, oh, everyone can go and live safely. The price we're paying is just someone's life. Okay. And I'm not really getting paid a lot to kill an important asset to the lore. But it is what it is. I wonder what this guy's flying. But let's warp to location and figure out. Are you playing EvE, Alec? Or have you ever played EvE? Nope. Okay. I see. If you have any questions about it, though, feel free to ask. I know you would ask anyways. We know each other for a while. Is it good? It's great. It's just different. It's very different than any other game that, you know, is out there. What the fuck is this cloud? Okay. That's what he's flying? This will be one shot. Are you serious, dude? Can I talk to this guy? Like, ask him not to do what he's about to do? No, he's attacking. Why are you attacking me? Are you crazy? Poor thing. I've killed him. No loot, nothing. Oh man. Okay, complete remotely. Brothers and sisters, it's done. Then I've already started making my calls. As far as the media is concerned, he accused you of contract fraud, but God proved your innocence through a lawful trial by combat. And my missiles are the size of his ship. Okay. I am not okay with how this happened. Now about Dagon, we had our suspicions as to who he is. With the cipher you found, we know for sure I'm violating my oath by giving you this intel, but odds are good we'd never be able to act on it ourselves. See, Dagon is from the Society of Conscious Thought. Dagon made a mistake though. He's been cut off from his buddies. The sisters have seen to that, which is the mission we're working for, Sisters of EvE. Yeah, the sisters. I've been curious why they were so interested in my case. Now I know if there's one group that keeps a closer eye on the society than the Empire, it's the Sisters of EvE. They knew the whole damn time who Dagon was. I'd say it's time to head back over to the sisters and get the full story. I think this is a longer trip now, but also an end to the chat. Oh my god, no. A few hours later. Oh no. I have to jump half of the fucking galaxy. Oh man. So yeah, Alec, is EvE good? EvE is great in its own special and unique way. First of all, you can see it's absolutely beautiful, even after all these years. It came out in 2003, so it looks great. This is why I use frigate. But unlike most of the games, you don't really have a control of your ship. EvE is almost like a real-time strategy game, but you're in control of one vehicle. If that makes sense. You don't really fly your ships. You tell them where to go and what to do. And last stream, I don't remember who it was, but someone, I think it was Wombat. He said, so you are actually like a true commander of a ship, which I like that approach. Yes, you tell it. You can almost like role playishly say that you're telling your crew what to do with the ship while you're making the decisions, and that's all there is to it. But for EvE, there's this like a lot of knowledge. You're getting a lot of knowledge as you go through the game, no matter which path you choose, and you get better and better as you're learning skills and being capable of flying different ships and using different, tools and whatnot, but also by understanding the game more and more as you're going through it. And by no means am I an expert of this game, not even close. But yeah, compared to like someone who never played the game, it what I can do in the game probably would look like fucking nuclear science. Where if you compare me to someone who actually knows what they're doing, I'm really nowhere near good as a proper EVE player in a way. But this is the depth of EVE, like, and the difference in, I don't even say skill, it's more of a knowledge within the player base is very, very impressive. Man, I could have sold this Drake maybe, and just like, this is probably not even far from Jita actually. I could just like activate my clone if it's even there. I don't even know. Well, Jesus Christ. Are you serious? Oh no. Maybe I could jump through some, not so green bases.
Warp drive active.
Ah. I mean, it could have been worse, I guess. That happens with the old games. I guess, yeah. But I don't feel like EVE is outdated in any way, to be honest. I feel like EVE was so ahead of its time. Plus, they constantly work on it. You get updates all the time still. So if you think about it, EVE came out in 2013. They went through many, graphical, visual updates. Also, engine upgrades as well and whatnot. And the gameplay mechanics are still somewhat same, and still, to those who enjoy EVE Online, which there are not too many people, but there's still a couple of hundreds of thousands for sure. Like, EVE probably still has more player base than New World currently. There's nothing wrong with them. Like, people love it, and I enjoy it as well. It's very, very interesting and engaging in a way. Used to play this game called Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I used to play Heroes 2, 3, 4. Well, 3 was like the last good one. My favorite is 2, but yeah. And when I discovered how professionals played, man, I know, right? It's like completely different than what, like, but yeah. The same. I used to play StarCraft for like semi-professionally, and then when I started like learning how to play properly, or like Quake 2, 3, I used to play with friends, and then I ended up on a tournament, and I started like meeting people who play on a, for me, godlike level at the time, and like counting armors, jumping through the spawn camping. And I was so pissed off and frustrated how they're breaking the game, until I started doing it the same way, and it just became a completely different game, regardless of if you enjoy it or not and whatnot. It's the same with any game that, like Age of Empires. I watched a lot of. I played the game for fun, but I watched a lot of, like, there like a land center where I used to like live basically next to my building and work at the time and whatnot. There was a really good team coming there and playing. What just became a thing with like online tournaments and whatnot. And it's just like you watch them and you're like, what the fuck is going on here in a game in which I have like thousands of hours played? You know what I mean? It's like such a different thing. Yeah. Such a different thing. Oh god. This will be a long journey. So what's happening now for Alak and those who don't know what's up is I got to jump to a faraway place through the galaxy, and there's some squares up here in top left corner. Each one of these squares is one gate. So this is the amount of jumps that I have to make. So it's gonna take a while. Hello, Sanjay or Sanjay. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Hello, hello. LAN center, like a gaming lounge or some sort. Yeah. We used to call it like internet center or whatever. And the first one I went to had only 4 rigs, and that's it. We used to play Red Alert Aftermath there and Duke Nukem 3D. It was very, very long ago. I was a kid. And yeah, it's still somewhat popular in my region, although COVID obviously did not. It kind of smashed it a little bit, but I think it's gonna grow back. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Is it good? EVE Online? Is EVE Online good? I don't know if that's your question or not. EVE Online is great, but only if you can stomach it. If you know, it takes a very special person to enjoy EVE Online. But it's beautiful and complex, and you know, it's not that difficult to get into anymore. But yeah, it's insanely deep in terms of what you can do and how you can do things and where, and you know, because it's a huge sandbox. And yeah, but it's great. It's just probably most of the times it's not what the person expects from a space MMO. But if you have like specific questions, I'd be more than happy to like answer if I know them. I'm not that good at EVE. I've been playing it forever, but on and off, and I just like YOLO it and whatnot. It's not like I'm a pro player or anything like that. I just enjoy space games. Kangaroo Island, South Australia. I'm a semi-pro. Semi-pro what, Bruce? Is it fuck you, Rusky? So, the reason this guy is asking the question, many moons ago, we were playing in a pocket of this vast space called Providence, and I was part of a COG alliance. And I stopped playing, but there was, you know, a base somewhere in the space where I had all of my stuff. And then, yeah. Years after I log in and the place is destroyed, my entire alliance moved to another part of space. The reason being, someone who is watching my streams on Twitch, that we ended up being kind of friends, is one of those who destroyed that base and everything in it, including my stuff. Motherfucker. You never played this game, I'll kick your butt. But I still can't believe, like, what are the chances for that to happen? It's insane. You don't have to say anything after Providence. I miss Provi. Good times, good times. So good that I've stopped playing. Give me my rattlesnakes back, you motherfucker. Oh. There's a capsule. I actually tried getting that stuff back, but I ended up I couldn't like pay for it or whatever. It was, I don't even know what the fuck. There was so much in it. It's okay. High sec is more fun anyways, you know. And who needs more than a Drake in this game? A friendly tackle. Oh god. I've heard you're coming back to EVE Online, Rasky. Man, last stream you guys were not here 2 days ago. Rev was here, and Rev is also. It's so funny. All of us are like EVE kind of. I don't know. I want to say veterans, but I don't see myself like I've been playing forever, but I'm so bad at the game that it doesn't really matter. But still, you know. Wait, let me check Plex price. What can I check it for you? Market. Is that how we check that? I don't even know. Right? We can check it here. Plex. You've been playing since 2007? Holy shit. Nice. I played. I think I started in 2011 when this character was created, but maybe I played. I can't remember if I had like another account briefly before that, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, you use. Okay, cool. So if someone randomly shows up in one of these and destroys my Drake, I know it's you, Bruce. It's okay though, it is what it is. Might shorten my trip even, who knows. I've been playing since 2010, I think, but I've been winning for about 4 years straight. What do you mean? Winning or whining? Wait, how do you spell whining? How do you win in EVE? I never won in EVE. Oh, okay. So are you still playing? Wait, there's a date here, right? Oh yeah, there. Born 2011, 4/9/1:27 a.m., which my time is 27 minutes after midnight.
Drive active.
You're not online. It's okay. Even if I said I was warned, and I'm like, yeah, if I was on Twitch now, I would be sniped 100%. Which is why I never like in these like 4 years of streaming on Twitch, I never streamed EVE. But now that I'm not streaming on Twitch, I can do a little bit of EVE. I actually don't even know why I'm doing it. I just wanted to go through this storyline because I never did it. I mean, if you guys start playing, you know, and we find a fun activity to do together, I'd be down for something, but yeah. Yeah, Jamal plays as well. That would be quite a team already, except for me. Maybe someone is using your account, Resky. I think you logged in when I was... There was one moment briefly where I streamed like 1 or 2 streams of EVE some couple of years ago to show EVE to Delicia. And maybe that's when you logged in and killed someone or something. I don't know. that kill on Z board, is it you dying or you killing someone? Hello, Chonky. Chonky obelisk. You killing?
Warp drive active.
What did you kill? A capsule? You saw that I quit. You tried for a month and saw that it's not as fun without your favorite friend and then quit. Is that a message for me or Rusky? Because it's true. Even though you and me did not play much together, because you always like played on a higher level than me, Jimao, it was a lot of fun to just log in. Everyone does their own shit, and we just laugh about like chat or, you know, streams that we were following that are in the same part of the space and whatnot. Oh, it was for Rusky. Oh man. I thought we're friends.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it makes sense, yeah. What is time? My last kill was 2018. Turns out that's actually 4 years ago. Yep. That's probably when you thought, okay, it's time to start playing Star Citizen. It's 2 years from release date. And that gives you enough time to like figure out how to do things and have a jump start for when it launches, right? How did that go for you, Board? If that was even a reason.
Warp drive active.
Quadrant should be out. Should have been out two times by now. I think they knew this entire time that their dates are just way off. But they just, I don't know. I think it's normal for studios to give like fake dates all the time. Rope. Do you remember when Star Citizen released concept images of the Vulture and the EvE subreddit was on fire? Those were hilarious Reddit wars. Yup. Have you seen the Star Atlas version of the same ship? And guess what? It's industrial ship. You know something funny? I started playing ED during beta, so I'd have something to do while I waited for Squadron 42. Oh no. It's okay. You gotta believe in it. Wait, I'll find the picture and I'll drop the link. We're almost done with the journey now. A jump. Who? Okay. All right. This is just a JPEG, so you guys can click. Don't worry about it. I mean, worry if you want. But this is Star Atlas ship. Every space game needs to have a vulture, I guess. I showed that to Masakas. He was like, so what? It's a very popular design. And I'm like, yeah, now it's popular because everyone is copy pasting it. I don't know why. Don't get me wrong, it looks kind of cool, but
Warp drive active.
what? I thought they're pew-pewing. Not as bad, just the shape. Well, yeah, it's just silly for me that I think that's their, like, I don't know, jab at the whole Star Citizen EVE Online thing. They all look alike. If you put them all next to each other, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be scratching your head. Like, what the fuck, dude? By this logic, SC also copied the salvaging ship I made in Pangees? Oh, Space Engineers. Oh, come on. You cannot be serious. You disagree with me, guys? I mean, it's normal that we disagree, don't get me wrong, but like on this? Hmm. When I saw that ship for Star Atlas, I immediately had the connection for Vulture, and I fucking always forget the name of Star Citizen 1. Did you buy some ships in Star Atlas, Rusky? I mean, you don't want to be late to the party. It might be out in 2 years, you know?
Request accepted.
Hell no. I made it. Okay. I'm back with Sister Alitura. Your anger is understandable, but we've got more reason to cooperate than to quarrel. Dagon's your real enemy. Well, I wouldn't have any enemies if I wasn't working for you, though. Just to clarify. You'll be interested to know that some of his corp mates have been spotted at the nearby station. We prepared an agent to gain their confidence and extract information on their further operations. To you, she'll be Tahaki Karin, a ship engineer from the damsel in distress, the first mission. We're back on track. Before our operative can infiltrate Dagon's group, Karen's identity records will need to be altered. Take these records to an archive station. Once they're updated there, our friends will make sure they're changed throughout the entire network. So we're going to Korea. I see. I need to pick something up, and yeah, you're like a delivery boy this entire arc, more or less. Okay, at least I'm in a home station. Kaldari. Oh my god, are you serious? I just jumped 3,000 jumps to come here and jump 2,000 more. This is what I should have done it in. Pressure. Eh, another Drake with a skin. Did I start the last chapter? I did. Okay. I really hope there's a twist at the end here, because so far, the story is not that impressive, really. The entire game is just delivering things? I don't know. There's mining, you know. What do you mean? If like I do a lot of those like PV missions and whatnot. Dude, have you done the new thingy wingy with the what's the name? Triglavian stuff? The Witcher 3 expansion with Kikimora and where's Kikimora? Draugr, Kikimora, Drekavac. Deliver your assets to Rasky's pockets. No, he came to pick it up. I was not I was not delivering that, okay? That one is not true. Well, you could. You can play this game as a delivery game all the time, that's for sure. You don't have to though.
Warp drive active.
He took them by force, man. I never had any quarrel with Drusky or his gang. I actually always wondered if you can like make money doing high
Warp
sec
drive
exploration.
active.
I'm going to go back to E once a certain point of time just to aggressively play the Jita markets. But before I went into hiatus, my long-term investments into Plex is still at a net loss at the moment. Until I can break even, which I doubt. Don't think I'll be back. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, listen. Apparently, we're gonna get a lot of people playing the game now. That's what they think, because of the new Doctor Who crossover. I guess. I don't know. I'm not very excited about that. You can. Well, I know you can make some.
Warp drive active.
But I think I figured out when I tried. I figured out that like the amount of money that I've spent on Astero and like, you know, that like it would take a month to break even or something. Although you can certainly do that with like Karen or something like that. Okay, now you should be able to hear me again, right? I don't know what's up with my internet, dude. Yep, okay. So the last thing I saw is Plex price is increased by 1 more million before you can break even. Tax not included, and then low sec exploration should be pretty safe these days since nobody plays. What do you mean nobody plays, dude? Are you kidding me? When I logged in, there was 26,000 people on the server. What do you mean, bro? Hey, Northern, what's up? No, it was me, guys. Sometimes I just get these like hiccups. I don't know why. Something happened with my internet, and I don't know what is it. You still at a loss? Yeah, I said I don't know much about the Plex pricing and whatnot.
Docking permission requested.
It's freaking cold. Negative 30 Celsius. Holy shit. That is cold. Very, very cold. But what are you trying to get out of it, Trusky? If my internet did that, I'd move to Prague. You know what? I might follow your advice. Just need that little piece of paper first. That's the problem. Okay, excellent work, pilot. The altered records are being distributed as we speak. Give me a mission to kill some. Sounds good. Please drop by. Oh, no. All right. You know what time it is, guys. We gotta jump back. That is so much more jumping than I expected. Honestly, though, if they copy pasted this asset into Star Citizen, I'd be happy with it. Look at this design, man. It's so good. There's a 50 Celsius difference between inside and outside. I wouldn't go out if I was you. That's scary. So, can you turn that into real money, Rusky? You can turn that into real money and invest into Star Atlas. Against the US? What if you gifted that ISK to someone or Plex, and they gifted you a ship in Star Atlas? Oh yeah, listen, him and Rev, they're heavy rollers, like fucking insane people when it comes to EVE Online. They're one of those guys, you know. I think Rev was mentioning $500 billion or something. Hey David, what's up? And some Titans and what, like whatever. But he has like day one account as well, and you know. They took this game way too seriously, and then they come and destroy my gameplay. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. US summer is really good for Plex? What do you mean US summer? US summer is European summer as well, if I'm not wrong. Or is there like an event or something?
Warp drive active.
You ain't got time for any of that? I ain't got patience for any of that. No. What is that? What did it do? What is that? Warp within 0. Was supposed to get into Titan, but I went into final year of university, so I did not continue EVE. I'll be back in a year, but never did after getting a job. Oh, so you never made it to a Titan? So technically speaking, by that progression only, which is, you know, I mean, arguably, I mean, it's difficult to even say what's progression in EVE Online, right? But Rev is technically ahead of you.
Warp drive active.
Start on Titans, and then you have to log in more than once a month. Once you get a real job, you don't want the one you have to pay for anymore. That's true. I had the funds for it, but my biggest was Nyx. Okay. Wait, Nyx? Isn't that Minmatar?
Docking permission requested.
No.
Docking
Who's
request
who's
accepted.
Nyx? No way, it's Kaldari. Nyx? Wait. Oh, it's Galenta. Of course, it had to be the last one. There we go. Oh, we talked about it. I remember now. Yeah. That's a beautiful ship. So here's my question, though. Once you have something like this in game, what the fuck do you do with it? Like, what was your gameplay? Like, okay, I have Nyx, and I'm a pilot of a Nyx. The fuck do you do with it? And I'm honest. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, I'm just like really honest about this. Hey, if you make me log into this game, I'm going to be very cross. No, dude, I'm just playing Sisters of Eve. Don't worry about it. Super Cap Alliance, aggressive usage. So it was like more of your org kind of using your ship to do bad things alongside you or something like that. You gotta be more specific. Like these are the parts of the game that I've never had to I want to say enjoy myself. I don't know how enjoyable it is. It's probably very stressful. Like the biggest ship I was ever flying was Barghest, I think, or maybe no, is that bigger than the most effective ship I was ever flying was definitely a rattlesnake. Like that's as far as I would go. You can use it to destroy Cheg's assets, I'm sure. Yeah. What I wonder, I guess, is if I have a rattlesnake, I go or Gila, I go into the game and I play this ship the entire day, make money, whatever. I can do this or that. If you have a Nyx, are you a player who has Nyx parked and then you use it in certain situations every now and then where there's an opportunity to it with the corp and everything? And in the meantime, you're flying something like me, like in whatever Gila or Nyx or not Nyx, sorry, Rattle or whatever. Or is there a ship that you actively spend time in? It's the win button in large fights. So you have to wait for a large fight. You become a sentient RTS until your alliance unit for your alliance to control. Okay. So you can't use it like very, very often. You just use it when there's a chance for it, right? Oh no, I did not read the fucking no. Okay. With those records replaced, our agent is Tahaki Karin. What happened to the real one? Electronically speaking, she's a non-person. She's alive and safe, though. If she wanted better, she shouldn't have joined the society. Now, we need to get our Karin into place. Oh my god! I've filed a travel request in her name, which the society has granted. All you need to do is rendezvous with Society Transport and drop her off. So we're infiltrating a spy, I guess. Once that's done, we just have to wait for her to tell us where Dagon is. Alright. Alright. Oh, listen. Karen is looking good, huh? 80 kilos? Holy shit. Her face is close enough. If you've only seen a photo of or a holo, right height, right weight, her voice is close enough too. Accent, vocabulary, everything suggests this is Tahaki Karin. She isn't, of course, but you've been forewarned. Anyone who knew the original would find themselves hard put to detect the mimic. There are little things though. Her scar on her neck is newer. Her nails are filed smooth rather than roughly clipped. And she listens to everything. She doesn't make a point of it, of course, but she's taking in everything. Okay. Who is she really? You don't know, but she's closer to being Karen than she's anyone else. Close enough. Is it like a droid, basically? Are you real? Can I put you in drone bay instead? Alright. So if you have a battleship versus battleship fight, enemy escalates by dropping carriers to try and use the fighters to destroy your battleship. You can choose to drop dreads to counter the carriers. But dreads are locked to siege cycles, which makes you prone to another counter drop. But if your alliance is a super cap alliance, you can drop Nyx with fighter bombers from a distance to melt carriers, or just drop Titans and one-shot DD the carriers. But because everyone knew our alliance back then, they would never dare escalate with caps. What do you mean back then? Is your alliance not known anymore? Or are you not part of it anymore? I really wonder if a player could just play PvE for years in high sec and end up having a Titan. If there is such possibility, I would guess that person would be Rev, probably. Just like chill in his Titan in front of Jita or something, you know? Like, up bitches. Luxury space liner. Oh. Now we're talking. Hey, I used to have this. I used to fly this thing just for the lols. I remember now. Okay. Approach. I don't know what's the situation now, so I wouldn't comment. Okay. Are you not in touch with like some people you used to play with? I'm assuming that's a big corp and there's some bros there for sure, like that you enjoy playing with. Man, I wonder if Frank the Bank is still streaming. That guy, Frank the Bank. Jumao is laughing now, probably, but Frank the Bank was a mascot of our corp. Jesus Christ, that guy's funny. I actually really liked him. To be honest, like Frank the Bank is probably the reason for Straight Outta Stanton name and the cover, because he has his Straight Outta Provi stream. Frank, man, he was flying a carrier. I remember that. I remember him going like once a month with a carrier. He goes out and his chat is trying to kill him, and he sacrifices this carrier just for the content. I don't think Frank was a good player though. I think he was just super funny and entertaining. But I wouldn't know. Like, I really don't know. I miss good old Frank the Bank. Special delivery. I can give them some scientists as well. Republic intelligence tells me you might have a lead. Wait. Needs to be taken down for... Oh, shit. Oh! It left.
Warp drive active.
Oh, fuck. Should I have killed it? That was quick. I was thinking about giving them these scientists as well, because what am I going to do with them, you know? After evaluation of my situation, I didn't, and fortunately didn't. Wait, I'm confused now. What is this all about? Can you expand on that? Man, I think I should have nuked that thing. Fuck.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Wait. I don't know what the situation is now, so I wouldn't comment. And then you said I never checked, but I don't know if that was about Frank or... Fuck, I am lost in conversation here. So what I saw is I never checked, but after evaluation of my situation, I didn't, and fortunately I didn't. The message above, you don't see. If there's another message there that I did not see that. No, I don't think I saw it. Can you copy paste it again? Hey, check. I really like your style. Come talk to me when... Okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, no, that message did not come true. Holy shit. Oh, wow. But yeah, I had Galante, Titan 5, and Doomsayer's Operation 5 all trained up and ready to give the world the word for a Titan. You had it to... Okay. Doomsdays, not Doomsayers. Okay. Gotcha. No, that did not come true. I guess my mission now is to get to a Titan. Oh wait, I can't even joke. Some people take me seriously, but I was about to say that I don't think I can get to a Titan in Alpha Clone. Right? Karen's information is still coming in, but if you really want to find Dagon, you're going to have to help us deal with a little problem. The Society of Conscious Thought has deployed a refitted cruiser, the Omnipresence, nearby with a substantial escort. We think they may... Oh, finally some action. We'll be recording our local communications. If they are, there's a good chance they'll be able to decipher them and root out our agent. The Society will certainly murder our sister if they uncover her identity. We need you to locate the Omnipresence and destroy her. If necessary, engage her escort, but try not to destroy them. The loss of human life would be catastrophic. Wait, so we destroy everything but omnipresence, right? Because why would I destroy a cruise ship? Like that would suck. Okay. Oh my god, Rusky. You guys call Titans titty? Titties? Why are you not allowed to put that in my fucking stream? This is not made for children or anything. It clearly, I clearly stated that. So should, you know, tit is a part of human body. What? Dude, some math on this YouTube thing is so off. It says that I have one concurrent viewer, and there's at least 3 of us talking about this topic. It's kind of strange. I don't like. Now I have 0 concurrent viewers. I think this whole like YouTube thing is really strange. Okay. Ghost ship. Ooh, I like this. Oh, it's a this looks like a beard trimmer or whatever. Look at this. Look at the pretty explosions. Okay, so we kill everything, but this, right? No, society spy. No, we're killing this as well, I guess. These flies, man. What do you want? Man, it's such a beautiful game, this EVE Online. I have to say. Oh, Adani Youssef from Ishukona Internal Security. We've been monitoring data traffic between you and the servant sisters of EVE. No, don't get excited. We're all on the same side here. Stage will help you get Dagon as long as you hand him over to us once you've got him. Okay. I don't know. I don't work for you guys. Why am I even looting this? Got a warrior, I guess. Docking time.
Active.
Thank you for the lurk, Rusky. Jima, what are you going to watch now when I'm not streaming and the Queen Pokimane is banned? I am kind of surprised that they actually banned her. Why is she banned? She was watching some TV shows. Everyone's watching TV shows and movies. Yeah, she's banned.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Like for reals. I don't know for how long or anything, but yeah. So there's this new meta on Twitch where everyone's watching TV shows and movies like they sleep while the movie like Lord of the Rings trilogy is going on their channel, which is kind of crazy. And she was doing that as well, although she was watching some TV shows or something. I don't know. And I'm like, what the fudge? Really? Pocky? You're gonna ban the queen herself? Holy shit, dude. The Twitch has grown some balls. Complete mission. Excellent work. The omnipresence has been destroyed and there's no indication that she managed to inform her society masters. Will be resuming contact with Karen immediately. Wait, there was something. Oh man, did I fuck up? Where are my assets? Where are my assets? Personal assets. Okay, never mind. Wait, what is this? What do I have here? I have 10 militants. Okay. Now we also have 4 scientists. Request mission. Our agent hasn't been able to determine where Dagon is, but in decoding her sensory data, we managed to pick up a clue. An Amar pilot named Kristen Parthas recently delivered a cargo of drone parts to Dagon. These parts were black market and may have been scavenged from some of your recent battles. We contacted Parthas. He's an independent operator but wouldn't see the light. We've managed to locate him by tracing his communication signals. Unfortunately, it will be necessary for you to bring him in for a meeting under duress. Our archive data suggests that Parthas will travel with a small contingent of support chips. Identify his command vessel, destroy it, and bring him to me personally. Yes, someone else is growing balls as well.
Warp drive active.
Well, at least I'm getting some combats now, which is good. Prophecy. No, no, no. Fuck you, Jimao. Oh, man. Again, really? This sucks, dude. Why? Why did I forget my drones again? Use your drones? Fuck you, dude. uh... So good, I don't even need drones. Fine. Hey, exploded here. Where's the corpse there? Oh, there's more. Dude, this guy is actually tanky. Cap neutralized. You little bitch. I'm coming to get you, Kristen. Coming to get you, boy. Okay, this was the first actual like encounter where I had to like hit something multiple times. Good. That his ship. Mall. Mall. Fuck, I don't know which one is his. Oh, maybe he's already in inventory. He is. Okay. That's an Amar citizen you kidnapped, pilot, but if I understand your motives correctly, we can overlook that. Once you've extracted Dagon's location, we'll help you bring the Hammer of God down on that bastard. What am I even doing here? I'm assuming these guys don't have any... Oh, they do have bounty. Okay. Oh, God. Eh, that's it, right? Dock.
Warp drive active.
Amar bunker. Where the fuck did I lose my drones, man? This is why I don't want drones in Star Citizen, because I'm gonna lose them all the time. I just know that.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
What was I even using? You know what? I have one warrior here, so let's use warriors. If they're the same size. 5? Whatever. Which close tabs of the current tab? What? Art conversation. I'll handle questioning Parthas. Rest assured, he will be treated humanely. Okay. All compensated well. Request mission. Oh, we get to choose again. Okay. We finally determined Dagon's location. It appears that he is outfitting another expedition. If he successfully acquires more of those drones, and worse, maintains control of them, he and his clients will be able to wreak terrible destruction across the cluster. I'm sure you can take out Dagon yourself, but it looks well, I don't know what he's flying. Looks like he's hired some muscle. You've made some imperial contacts, yes? Question mark? They might be able to clear a path for you to engage Dagon. The empires will want Dagon not just for justice, but for his knowledge. Accept their help, but consider delivering him into our merciful hands instead. We'll spare him and make sure his knowledge does no harm. You have to make a choice between the empires. Which one do you want to help? Well, obviously I'll have to go with Kaldari. Does it change? Oh shit, I get more money from Minmatar? And at least. Okay, so let's see. The Galante Federation have sent Commander Bruce Colerney to Sharu as your contact. Idealist but effective, you will find him a reliable ally. Minmatar. Veteran of the Minmatar Republic fleet awaits you in EvE. She is a brilliant tactician, if impatient. Kaldari, a contractor with Ishukone, is eager to speak with you in Sosh. And the Amar, Lear, a commander of some fame, to Monarch. She is a firm defender of Amar. Faith, her zeal will prove efficient. I think she's like the closest one. Yeah, but if I choose like Kaldari, that shouldn't be too far either. I mean, like Kaldari is the furthest away, but I'm gonna go with them because I'm Kaldari, so whatever. Okay. Set destination. Jumpu.
Warp drive active.
Always a pleasure, of course, but the last mission I gave you is not going to complete itself. No shit. Little Korax there. This is probably the end of it, right? Yeah, there's 3 more missions. I talked to this guy. That's one mission. He sends me to the battle. I'm assuming that's... and then it's just the conclusion, I guess. Oh my god, I might Might be done with it. We're jumping from Amar into Kaldari's pace. No, not look at you.
Warp drive active.
Man, compared to SC, this jump is so subtle. And I kind of like it.
Warp drive active.
When I'm done with this, which will be in probably like 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna end the stream so that I have these two like together, and then it will take a couple of minutes for me to set up the stream again because YouTube. And I'm gonna be playing some World of Warships ranked on EU and probably bitching about it, but I got a new toy that I want to try and ranked, and I am excited about it. Not as much as Napoli, but I have what is it, Christopher Colombo? We'll see how that works.
Warp drive active.
I used to complain about 40 AU jumps. I stopped after a trip from PO to micro. Immersion, bro. EvE is YouTube only? No. It's the way you change the. This stays as a video, and I have like 2 now where I only did this epic arc. So if someone gets stuck or needs to whatever, it can just stay there. And then I'm gonna start another YouTube video with a different image and category. You can't just swap things like on Twitch. You play one game and then you just switch name and category, and you're streaming the other game. Here you have to end the stream and then prepare the next stream and set up everything.
Active.
Otherwise I'm gonna be playing Garmer. I love this ship. Otherwise I'm gonna be streaming World of Warships in EVE Online category and whatnot. It's kind of complex. For ease, for those who wanna chill with me and watch, I will drop a link again in Discord, and you can just click on it instead of like digging for it, because YouTube is not as simple to use as Twitch is. It is what it is. Okay. Ooh, Raven. Oh man, I want to fly Raven again. That's a very cool ship. Okay. You're ready when you are. My forces will disarm the station, engage Dagon, and retrieve him from his pod. Okay. What's happening around me here now? That's a nebula. Okay, accept. Warp to location.
Warp drive active.
I remember the Raven Navy issue was like my dream when I was like 4 days into EVE. I fly Raven Navy issue a lot. Yeah. Love the design. It's one of only few Kaldari designs that I actually like. I'm not gonna lie. In general, they're not my favorite ships when it comes to design. Some of them are okay. I'm okay with Merlin, Ila, or Moa, whatever. I don't know. Maybe Naga, but and then these two, Scorpion and the Raven Navy, sure, whatever. Even Rock, like these look cool. These look cool. Like Kaldari ships, I don't know. You know. Okay. Uh, there's our friend Dagon. They have drones now, which is good. $200,000 bounty. The fact that you can make a brand new account and just get into this ship is kind of crazy. That's Gnosis, right? I'd pledge if it was, you know, a concept somewhere else. Yeah, I agree. If we're still talking about Raven. Oh no! Wait, he's actually attacking my drone? You bitch! Some ballistics there. Maybe I should have killed the rest of them first, but why is this one drone attacking? This right here, I think, is the problem with EVE Online. Like, this is the combat, right? So a lot of people will not really enjoy this because it's not like you're not flying, you're not like in control of it. But it's so much fun once you get on top of it. It's actually cool. But I think this is why EVE is not as popular as it could have been, because you just tell, you know, your ship what to do, and drones and everything. Is that painter? Dead. Uh, it's interesting how the game decided that we don't need music for this like final encounter, but okay. Low sec pirates had a blast, parking them tornadoes filled with 1200 RTs on top of some Mars stations where you undock vertically down and just alpha you off when invuln was gone. Cheeky motherfuckers. Dagon. How much can you sell Dagon on market? No one is selling him? Holy shit, dude. Dagon lies in prison with his pod destroyed through the glass. You can see impressive chiseled features contorted in impotent rage. He knows he's at your mercy and has every reason to fear the mercy of a capsule pilot. Seriously, no one's selling it? Wow. Christ. All right, little dronies. So what is this? What is this station? Man, that's some really nice design, dude. EVE architecture is super, super cool, honestly. I love it. And the whole like atmosphere in space and everything. When you think about it, it's like so simple. It's a backdrop, well, couple of backdrops and the imitation of space and whatnot, but it's so believable. I love it. Bitch, you could have joined me, no? Okay. I guess we're giving him for 500k. You set the fine example. We will show reels of the fight in Corpse Academy for years. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna be on TV. As per our agreement with the Sisters of EvE, we will turn Dagon over to their care. Sister EvE ship awaits his delivery. Sister Alitura assures me Dagon will be treated humanely. That's what she said. I mean, literally, to me. Very well then, get going. Wait, complete mission?
Warp drive active.
Bye, Raven. I even have a skin for that ship. The problem with Raven is it's very... Yeah, I don't know. It's too big for like random like PvE shit that I do like this. It's just too big and slow. So is this, but you know, Caracal is just ugly for me. I can't really enjoy it that much. Drake was the only option, basically.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So that's the last one. We go into the green smoky field. Hello, old friend. Simply deposit Dagon in the Wrath Brazen Transport and your long journey will be at the end. No matter what you see, I must ask you to stay calm and do not fire. If I lose my ship here, I'm gonna lose my shit. Would you get 1 mil ISK? And 500k for the last one? Dude, you get like 10 million or something altogether? Really not that bad considering you can do this like day one. I think. Can you? I think you can do this day one. I don't know if you need to like build up reputation with sisters. I think this one is like doable immediately. 18 kilometers. We have Dominic's, Armageddon, Tempest, Raven. Oh, so that's like each of the commanders. Wait, this thing has a skin on, no? Yeah, again. We are approaching. Oh man, it's over. It's over. Bye, Dagon. I told you I had nothing to fear. Pilot, thanks to your help, the rogue drones need no longer be hindrance to our efforts. Wait, nothing will happen here? What? She warned me not to like react to anything and nothing happened? Return to your commander and tell him Dagon will no longer be no longer trouble the empires. Farewell, perhaps there is hope for your kind yet. Okay, wait, my commander is not here in a Raven? This like old school drum and bass in the background. It's kind of cool, I don't know. Bye guys. Bye. Okay. Well, I expected more to happen there. It's like she was like, no matter what happens, stay calm. And nothing happens. The other Raven, I guess. Okay. Complete. All right, so the rogue drones did what? That's the damnest thing. I've heard that they can think for themselves, but I've never heard of them just watching like that. There's something much larger going on than we realize. Regardless, you've been a tremendous help to Kaldari State. Whether you continue your efforts defending the empires or forge your own empires with your fellow capsuleers in the depths of lawless space, know. Oh, there's a Merlin and Carkle here. Know that you have proven your worth as a demigod. And I guess that's it. Don't care. Okay. Okay. What? Wait, that's it? I'm done? Activity tracker mastery, epic arcs completed 1, Sisters of Eve. Aww. So, okay. I guess. That's it? You don't really get anything. You don't really get anything. Okay. Well, Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's an interesting story, but it's not that crazy good. I would kind of hope that other arcs are better, like more engaging in a way. There was a lot of delivery stuff more than anything else, and a lot of jumping. Definitely an overkill when it comes to the ship. I should have done it with something much smaller. Would have been faster as well. Um, I think you make around 10 million ish. Well, 15 rather, about 15 million, and I think, and but you don't get anything else. Like there's nothing really so to say special in doing Sisters of Eve. Now I don't know if that unlocks another. No. Oh, looks like it does. No, this is the one that I did. Yeah, I don't know. It's all right at best. I To be fair, I'm kind of slightly disappointed with it. I think I expected more. Um, but I'm happy I did it. I am kind of curious to know if I could have done it in like much smaller ship with like brand new account, like fresh one. But I might do that in my own free time. We'll see. Anyways, that's the end of Sisters of Eve epic or not so epic arc. And once I get to play another arc, when I unlock it through whatever means necessary, if I'm still playing EvE, I might do another one of these. But until then, I am going to jump out of this stream so we can have it all together, and I'll be back in probably like 5 minutes or so with some World of Warships. See you then. Take care.